What's up, guys? It's Etsy Ambition. Today I'm bringing you a video on some new information that we have about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Today we're going to be talking about all the different collector's editions that you can get for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and what each one of the collector's editions has, that maybe the other one doesn't. In the past, they've been called the collector's edition. You've had the regular game you can pre-order for $60. Just the game, that's all you would get. You would usually, get a bonus map or something just for pre-ordering it, or they would usually just give you something as a bonus, for pre-ordering the game that they never really said they were going to, but then they would usually just give something to you. And then they would have the Hardened Edition, which costed usually, I think it's costed $80 to $120. It's usually somewhere in that range. But then that was the next step up, and that one you usually got in a box, and you usually got the season pass with it. I know for Call of Duty Ghosts you got the bracelet, and a few other things, plus the game. So that's the one that I usually would buy. Then after that you would have the Veterans Edition, I think they always called it. The Veterans Edition usually had a few more things to offer, and then they would have something like the Prestige Edition, or in Black Ops 2 it was called the Care Package Edition, where it costed like $200 and you got everything that all the other ones have to offer, plus something big. I know you got the RC car, I think, was in Black Ops 1, or I want to say you got the Dragonfire when Black Ops 2 came out. For if you bought the Care Package Edition, you got a remote control Dragonfire that you could literally use in real life. You could flying around and stuff. So today we're going to be talking about that, but they're just called different names this time for Advanced Warfare. So we're going to be starting off with the Hardened Edition, but it's really called, for Advanced Warfare, they're calling it the Digital Pro Edition, but it's just as equivalent to the Hardened Edition. And we're going to be talking about a few things that the Digital Pro Edition contains. The first thing that it contains is the Season Pass for Advanced Warfare, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically you get the Season Pass and it allows you to get all the DLC that come out for Advanced Warfare. It allows you to get all the DLC for free. Now, you can buy the Season Pass separately, but you will be saving yourself some money if you just buy the Collector's Edition of the Digital Pro Edition. Because the game costs $60, and I want to say the Season Pass costs like $50 or $40. And you in the past, you've usually saved yourself $10 by buying one of the collector's editions that include the Season Pass, and you save yourself $10 by doing that versus buying the game and the Season Pass, as two separate orders. So I would suggest just buying one of the collector's editions if that's what you're really wanting out of Advanced Warfare, which is what a lot of people want. Most people honestly usually just buy these for the Season Pass. There's a few other things you get, but they're nothing really. The big thing is usually the Season Pass. The next thing that's in the Digital Pro Edition is the Atlas Gorge bonus multiplayer map. Now, it's been confirmed that Gorge is a remake of a Call of Duty 4 map called Pipeline. Some people might not remember Pipeline, but I'll put a picture up on the screen right here of what Pipeline looks like. I'll put like one or two pictures. So it was actually a decent map. It was quite big, actually, if you think about it. Like, it wasn't massive. It wasn't like wasteland or overgrown big, but it was a good size map, and it was a pretty good map. Like, honestly, thinking back at it, I don't remember ever having a problem with that map. It was alright. The next thing you get two exclusive weapons, it looks like. One of them is the BAL-27 Advanced Warfare Assault Rifle. You can see that right down on the bottom of the picture. It's obviously the bigger gun. That's what an assault rifle is. And then the Atlas 45 AE pistol, which is right behind that one. We don't really have any information about whether those guns are going to be good. I'm pretty sure, though, that the assault rifle that it shows on the bottom of the screen is the same assault rifle that was in the little 10-second clip at the end of the Advanced Warfare trailer that we got the other day. If you didn't know, the other day we got a trailer about Advanced Warfare, and then right at the end we got our first look at some multiplayer gameplay. It was just a real quick, maybe 8 seconds, but it actually gave us a lot of information about that. If you want to go check that out, just go to the Call of Duty YouTube channel and just find the video. It's the newest one. I know they usually have a bunch of videos in different languages and stuff for all the people in the world, but find your language, whatever one that is, and watch the video, and you'll see right at the end. The next thing we have here is the Atlas exoskeleton. We've already heard about exoskeletons. It's been probably the most talked about thing about Advanced Warfare, about all the it makes you stronger, you can jump higher, faster, and a whole bunch of things. And it's we've already heard that exoskeletons will have camos and stuff. So as you can see, if you look at the guy on the top right of the picture, he has like the red and white thing on his back. That's the exoskeleton, and that's the camo it's going to be giving you for the Atlas exoskeleton. You also get the Atlas helmet. It matches the exoskeleton. It's red and white. Then you get 5 bonus supply drops. Now these supply drops we don't really have a lot of information about, but I've been trying to look into some things, and there's really nothing I can find that says exactly what these are. Maybe they're just special things that you can get in the multiplayer. I've heard a few things like that you can unlock something at a later level, but sooner. I've heard some things like that. That's what the supply drops are. So let's say I unlock a gun at level 56 and I'm level 24 and I want that gun right now. I can use one of my supply points and buy that gun, but I'm not actually a high enough level to unlock it yet, but I'll still be able to use it. Now, it does seem like you will have limited amount of these points to buy these guns that you're not high enough level for. So that's kind of your choice whether or not you want to wait till that level and not waste your point on it, or if you really like that gun or something, you can buy it right then and have it. I think that sounds right about what this is, but I could be wrong. If you find any more information on these supply drops, please leave it in the comment section below. And people then know what they are. Then what we have is the single player exoskeleton upgrade token. Now we already have heard about this, that in single player you will be able to upgrade your exoskeleton to give you maybe you can jump higher, run faster, or be stronger. So that's what that is. You actually be able to get a token right off the bat instead of having to do something in the campaign to unlock the token. So you'll get something right off the bat, then you're all set to go, honestly. So that's all there is in the Digital Pro Edition. The next one we have is the Limited Edition. The Limited Edition is equivalent to the Veterans Edition of the Collector's Edition, if you remember those. So it's like the next step above the Hardened Edition. And what you're going to get in this one, you're going to get the Atlas Gorge bonus map. We've already talked about that. You're going to get the 2 weapons we talked about, the Atlas exoskeleton, the Atlas helmet, and then something new that you're going to get in this one is the Atlas player card. So that's saying player cards are coming back. You did have player cards in some of the past Call of Duties, so those are going to be coming back. You're going to get the 5 bonus supply drops, the single player upgrade token, and then you're going to get the Welcome to Atlas Advanced Soldier Manual. So it's probably just kind of like a handbook kind of thing. It's nothing that really you can get, and that helps you in the game. It's probably just one of those, cool knick-knack things you'll get, just to say, oh, I got this. Just like the bracelet for Call of Duty Ghosts. It's nothing that helps you in the game. It's just kind of a, oh, look, I got the Call of Duty Ghost bracelet. So that's basically all that is. Then the next thing you'll get is the collectible steelbook. That's also probably another manual or, you know, a handbook or something like that. But the next thing you'll get is the official Call of Duty Advanced Warfare soundtrack. So that's pretty cool. You'll actually get the soundtrack for the game. You know, so you can all the songs that are in the game are right there on the CD, and you can listen to them whenever if you really like them that much. So that's all that's in that one. If you notice something though, for the Atlas Limited Edition, this one right here, the Season Pass was not in there. So, from the last edition of it, they took out the Season Pass. So the Digital Pro Edition has Season Pass, but the Limited Edition doesn't. But the Limited Edition gives you a few more things. Now we're going to move on to the Pro Edition. As you can see, they put the Season Pass back into the Pro Edition. So it must be some sort of like, you know, business kind of thing. Oh, this will help us, you know, make more money. Like the middle one doesn't have the Season Pass, which they know a lot of people buy these editions for. So they're saying, oh, you can buy the one that costs $200, get the Season Pass and a whole bunch of stuff, or you can buy the one that costs usually like $80 to $120, which was the Digital Pro Edition, and get the Season Pass but not as many things. So it's probably some sort of money-making strategy. I don't really know, but I just thought I would point that out just so you guys know. So the middle collector's edition, which is called the Limited Edition, will not include the Season Pass, but the other two will. The Atlas Pro Edition and the Digital Pro Edition will. So I'm probably going to be buying the Digital Pro Edition. I probably won't spend a whole lot of money, you know, and buy all this stuff that I don't really need. You know, I don't really, that doesn't matter to me. But what I'll probably be buying is the Digital Pro Edition. Now we're going to talk about what's in the Atlas Pro Edition. The Atlas Pro Edition contains the Season Pass, the Gorge bonus map, the 2 weapons, the Atlas exoskeleton, the Atlas helmet, the Atlas player card, the 5 bonus supply drops, the single player token, the Welcome to Atlas Advanced Soldier Manual, the collectible steelbook, and the soundtrack. So, basically, the Atlas Pro Edition and the Limited Edition are the same exact thing, except for the Atlas Pro Edition has the Season Pass. So, I would probably buy the lowest edition. If I had to say which one, honestly, you'll get the best for your buck, I would say that the Digital Pro Edition is probably the best thing to go with, because the Limited Edition, I'm going to take a guess and say is going to be around $150, and I'm going to take a guess that the Pro Edition, they'll probably make $200 or $180 or something like that. So honestly, I don't think I would buy the Atlas Pro Edition, because you get it's the same exact thing as the Limited Edition, but the only thing that it includes is the Season Pass. And honestly, if like I said before, most people probably buy these collectible editions for the Season Pass. So if I had to take a guess, I'd say the best one to buy would be the Digital Pro Edition. So that's just my opinion, guys. That's probably what I'm going to be buying. But that's all I have for you today, guys. Leave a comment below and tell me which one you guys are going to get. The Atlas Pro Edition, the Limited Edition, or the Digital Pro Edition. Like I said before, I'm going to be getting the Digital Pro Edition. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like rating below. If you want to see videos whenever I release them, you can hit the subscribe button, and they will go straight into your subscription box whenever I upload. See you later, guys. I'm SE Ambition.
Ready, aim, fire.